He's ready. Here's the first offering. Called strike on the corner. Good changeup that time. His career numbers against Minaya, he's 1 for 3. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Two well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know this hitter's looking for something up.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working balls and strikes will be Mr. Darryl Parker.
Hey, not a very big strike zone, but a strike zone that kind of moves around a little bit too much for my liking.
Yeah, Dan, I know there's not a clear scouting report with Darryl. I'll tell you what, you're going to know in the first 2 innings where he's going to be.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jeff Kavanaugh goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Standing in now, Ralph James. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Hit hard to the right side. Scooped up. Olsen takes it on his own, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rangers. It's the Rangers nothing. A's coming up on Major League Baseball, the show. Brian Beebe gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that, he should have some pretty good fortune in this one here today.
So stepping in, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Low for ball 1. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club.
It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Popped high in the air. Sands has a play. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, Tony Kemp.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. It's 1-1 to Tony Kemp. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. The relay, and a good effort to bring it back in quickly, but he's in at second base with a double.
As we look again at that double here, you can see that he was thinking too right out of the box. Smashed it down the line, and that was some great hustle to beat the throw to second to earn himself a double.
In now, Marcus Semien, as it's grounded sharply to first. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out, but meanwhile the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth.
Standing in, Matt Olson, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
The set and the 2-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
3-1. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. One left for Oakland. Still no score. Now at the plate, Corey Major. 9 at-bats in the series and 4 base hits.
Corey Major.
Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here. 1-2. Fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
That is it. The left fielder.
All right, guys, here's how the Oakland A's are lining up defensively. And let's take a look at outfielder Stephen Piscotty. Stanford grad, so you know he's got the smarts and the baseball acumen to get it done out there. Big middle of the order bat, big time arm from right field as well.
Stepping in now, Eric Chick. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Gavin Dawson. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Here's the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. No score here as we play inning number 2. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Base hit into right center.
You know, D-Row, it's not always easy to hit in the day games. First 5 hitters, 5 up, 5 down. 6-0 hitter, though. He must have gotten a good night's sleep last night.
That's exactly where I was going, Dan. First 5 guys in the order looked like they were still asleep rolling out of bed. Those day games will creep up on you. 6-hole guy was locked and loaded.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready with the 0-1. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
Into the box, Larry Flores, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 6 home runs and an even 20 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1. Bouncer to the left side. On to first, and the Rangers squander a good opportunity here as the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So now it's Mark Canha, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Mark.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Time for a look at the Rangers on D. And one of the main pieces on this team today is the guy playing shortstop. A ton of range, the ability to go in the hole, set that back foot with a strong arm over the first base. And I know it's going to upset the second baseman and the third baseman, but at the end of the day, the shortstop is and always will be the captain of the infield.
Strike taken, good bender on the outside there. He'll come into this one with an average way down at 235. 10 home runs and 23 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Interested to see what the pitcher goes to now. After getting that late hack on the curveball, does he speed him up with some velocity?
Oh, and he's going to get rung up on a curveball, and that looked like a questionable strike at best. 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Chris Davis next to bat. As he swings and grounds it toward the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
He looked a little bit out in front right there, but he's able to pull that ground ball through the hole for a single. Now
at the plate, Stephen Piscotty. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. The A's strand 1. Will move to the third with no score. Stepping into the box, Reggie Eppa. He's gone 0 for his first 6 at-bats in the series so far. The pitch. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. Eppa is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention, puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
Number 1. Good stop. Jared.
Now a throw over. Runner's back. And again a throw, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Into the box now, Jared Sands. That's a strike to throw down. Is right there on a perfect throw by Chirinos.
Well, he tried to turn a single into a double by stealing second on the first pitch, but they were ready for it. Good catch and throw from behind the plate, and it's like that base hit never happened.
Nope. There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year. As the Rangers strike first, it's 1-0.
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell my pitchers to work around this guy. I mean, he's hit 3 home runs against them in this series. What more do they need to see? 4, 5? Jeez, enough is enough.
At the plate, Jeff Kavanaugh. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. And he misses with it, 1-1. And he misses, 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
And he hits the corner with that one, 2-2.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch.
Thank you. Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Davis is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping in, Ralph James. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. 2 out, nobody on. Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Guess where he's going with this next pitch? Probably a little further outside, see if the fish are still biting.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. But the Rangers are in the run column first on the strength of this solo home run. Bottom of the third coming up. It's now 1-0 Texas. Now in the box, Robinson Chirinos. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Robinson Chirinos.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Flores is there, and he has it for the first out. So with 1 away, a couple of teams out of the AL West doing battle in this one. So let's check out where they sit in the standings entering play here today. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Smoked on the ground left side. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Man, I thought this at-bat was over. Down 0-2. He's able to work himself back into a hitter's count 2-2. And he's able to find a knockout there.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time as he steals second.
It's not easy to steal on a catcher that has a good arm, but he did just that and beats that throw into second base.
The 1-1 is laid off for ball 2.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And look out. That's in very tight, and it's ball 4. So striding in, Marcus Semien, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
Reined in to second for 1. Throw on to first won't be in time, so they just get the 1 there. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit down the line at first, but this will get foul for strike 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And he watches a called third strike on the cut fastball that time, and that will retire the side. A's strand a couple. They're down 1-0. Back at the Oakland Coliseum, and before we go much further, let's check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with the Rangers manager during the inning break about the team's offensive production to this point. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So here's the cleanup hitter, Corey Major. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Major.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
Hit sharply on the ground. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. So a base hit for him has him aboard to start out their half of the fourth as we take a look at the league leaderboard in hits. And as you can see there, he currently leads the AL in that department. At the plate now, Eric Chick, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
Working for the punch out and the offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Into the concrete staircases and gone. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left, number 22 on the year, as the Rangers have moved out to a 3-0 lead.
When you're facing an elite starter, you know runs are going to be at a premium. I don't know if this shakes the starter's confidence, but you know what it does? It certainly boosts the confidence of the guys in your lineup.
To the plate now, Gavin Dawson.
And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right.
Piscotty is there, 1 away. Up next for the Rangers, Kevin Hager. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
I guess the game plan from the offensive standpoint today coming into this one was they were going to work the counts. They've been super patient at the plate in the early goings of this game, and they've got the lead looking for more.
And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
Popped him up. Kemp waits on it. And he makes the catch for the second out.
The center fielder.
Into the box now, Larry Flores. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball 1, no strike.
Here comes the 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And it's gone as they add still another. So a solo shot here to left center field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as the Rangers have opened it up now 4-0. So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
D-Rose, some days the fellows walk in with their hitting shoes on, and this looks like one of those games.
Yeah, but there's a saying going around the dugout right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants a chance to get into that batter's box.
The batter number.
In now, Reggie Eppa. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch. It's strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Three runs already home here. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Now that's popped up. Olsen over to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Rangers lead this one 4-0. Leading off the inning, Mark Canna, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
A ball and a strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
Man, and he's nowhere near that pitch. It's 2-2. Hot shot to third. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out. Striding into the box, Matt Chapman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and a borderline call, Matty. I don't know. I got to feel like he's got to build a rapport with this umpire, this AB. See how far he'll go in or out. He can't allow himself to go down looking again.
A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman. Now the 1-1 pitch. Misses, ball 2. Hit to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Now to the plate, Chris Davis. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
1-0.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. A's are gone in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Coming to the plate now, Jared Sands.
The shortstop, Jared Sands.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Digging in the switch hitter, Jeff Kavanaugh. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard, this AB.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Davis going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
The first baseman,
Stepping in, Ralph James. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2.
Ball that's outside.
4 runs, 7 hits, and no errors in the contest for the Rangers so far. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Here comes Bob Melvin now out of the Oakland dugout, and he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll depart here in the 5th after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Mike Fiers takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Mike Fiers.
Corey Major will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. In there, strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. To short, hit hard. Taken in by Simeon. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Rangers 4 and the A's nothing. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And he said they just aren't putting enough competitive at-bats together right now. He told me he can't recall many times where they've been able to get to a full count today. And while that's not always a necessity for success, they've clearly had their struggles today, especially when it comes to making things difficult on the opposing pitching.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now at the plate, Robinson Chirinos comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Piscotty on at first, nobody out. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Chick will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. So it's back to the top of the order now. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Liner in there for a base hit.
You never want to beat a pitcher that breaks a guy out of a slump, but this guy was too good. You knew it was a matter of time before he started barreling baseballs. That gives him a multi-hit game, and I'm sure he's feeling good about it.
Into the box, Tony Kemp, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. 1-1 pitch, a curveball that's right there. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tony Kemp becomes out number 2 this inning. Standing in now, Marcus Semien, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Semien in an 0-2 hole here.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
A shortstop behind with a 1-2 count. Here's the 1-2. Cue shot here out towards short. Oh, and he misses it.
You know, D-Row, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second, and guess what? He bought his battery made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be. Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. A's threaten, but leave them loaded. They're down 4-0. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Chick. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
No strike.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. A ball that's carrying. He's there and records the first out. So digging in now, Gavin Dawson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey!
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2.
You know, I'm not sure he didn't throw that pitch out of the zone on purpose. They've been swinging at pretty much everything he throws, so why not give it a shot?
Grounded back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Kevin Hager, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Solo shot to right center. Home run number 2 for him on the year, and the Rangers have made this a 5-0 ball game. Into the box now, Larry Flores. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. the 1-0. Oh, and now this ball's in the air to deep right center. Racing back the center fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back 2-out home runs. Solo shot to right center. His second home run of the game. As they pile on, it's now 6-0. At the plate now, Reggie Eppa.
Second baseman.
He grounds it sharply to third. And that's through into left field for a base hit. So he's aboard with his second hit of the afternoon so far as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Throw over to first, and he's back standing. Stepping in now, Jared Sands, as he takes a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first, and the runner back in standing. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe that bag, so they were onto him, but he just waited it out and took off when he had the chance. Nice job of base running there.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. He pulls this one into right. Piscotty is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. The 5, 6, and 7 slots due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rangers lead it 6-0. Next will be the designated hitter, Mark Hanna. He'll get things started here in the second half of the 6th.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And he fouls this one off. Outside, 2-1. This one's down to third. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Matt Chapman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. A ball and no strikes.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Now the pitch. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Still 2-2. And he looks at his sinker for a called third strike, and now there are 2 gone. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Here's Chris Davis now. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out.
Yeah, he's gotten the outs when he's needed them and seems to be really comfortable pitching from the stretch. Hard to keep that up over several innings, though.
So that'll bring up Stephen Piscotty as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He waits. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Robinson Chirinos is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a ball outside. It's 1-0. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Piscotty rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate as the gap shortens to 4 now.
Well, maybe the tables have turned a bit. Earlier in the game, the pitcher had his way with him, but he wins the battle this time and in a big way. 2 runs on the board as the result.
Dalton Miller is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 44, Dalton Miller.
To the plate now, Ramon Laureano, as he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner. It's 0-1. This year against right-handed pitching, Laureano brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We're through 6 full. It's the Rangers 6 and the A's 2. Paul Blackburn is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Kavanaugh. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The first baseman, number 2.
In now, Ralph James. Here's the first pitch to him. Slider bends into the middle of the strike zone, taken for a strike. And we see some action in the A's bullpen now. It's both a left-hander and a righty that start to loosen up. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A 2-1 count to the Rangers' first baseman. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Laureano will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Corey Major. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swinging the ball line softly down the line in left, but this is a foul ball. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, D'Lo, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
Eric Chick will stand in again as we flash you back here to the 4th inning. This was a 2-run home run that was definitely one of the big blows of the ball game to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Now the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here it comes, 0-2.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a 2-run shot to left center, his 2nd of the game, as it's now a 6-run ball game.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Into the box, Gavin Dawson. Hit hard back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his 2nd base hit of the game.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his 2nd hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
In now, Kevin Hager. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
The 2-0 on the way. Sent on the ground out to 2nd. Scooped up. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends the inning.
Ladies and gentlemen,
But 2 here in the Rangers half of the inning, and they come on this 2-run home run. Get up and stretch. Home half of the 7th coming up. It's the Rangers 8 and the A's 2.